KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are
K&K Crochet.
Well, before when we did a video, you started talking, so I was waiting on you to start talking. And she still doesn't talk. She knows how to talk. Trust me. She knows how to talk.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, today is, now that the comedy's over, today is a BMO update. Yay,
Is
yay,
comedy
yay.
ever really over when we're here? Nah.
I don't try to be funny, but you know, sometimes it just comes out. Anyway, today's a BMO update, and the first one is from Pebbles. And we appreciate you, Pebbles, so much. And she is from Maryland. And so these are the hats that she sent, and she packaged them nicely in the bags for us. So, but I am going to take this one out of the bag just because. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I did. Look.
I'm going to take them out.
Look at that.
Because there's only 3, but we need to show.
Look at that. Gorgeous. Beautiful cables. That to me is absolutely insane. I cannot do that. I am so jealous that you can do that, and I don't have the patience. I don't have patience for that at all.
Me neither.
Of course, that's knit, but I don't have patience for cable and crochet either.
Well, you've done crochet cables before.
Yeah, but I don't like them.
I've done crochet cables before, and I don't.
Let me clarify. I love the way they look. I don't like to do them.
I do them. I'm not.
Ooh!
Yeah. Okay. Well, then you give me this one.
Y'all, man, I am rocking this crochet Christmas hat. Look at this. This is a Christmas bucket hat. Nana Claus is rocking this hat. I'm just telling you. I got all kinds of 80s vibes, too. I love this. This is awesome. Man. That's awesome. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Pebbles, what yarn is this? I know this is probably mistletoe, but what is this here? Is this an I love this yarn or a Karen that I'm not familiar with? It's not Red Heart. Don't think. It's too soft.
Is it that Karen that you used?
It might be Karen.
It's too dark. It's darker than the one you
It's
used.
so pretty.
It is pretty.
I love it.
It's really soft too.
Okay. You can take it. You can.
Nana Claus.
Nana Claus loves that hat. That's cool. All right.
And she's from Maryland.
Yes. So Maryland needs to get a B. I think that might be Maryland's first B.
Maryland. Yeah, probably Maryland's first B.
Yay! We got a new state. Yay! B. Flutter B.
There we go.
Thank you, Pebbles. And next we have Stephanie. And this is Stephanie's second time donating, and she's from South Dakota. So we will not add a B, but the hats still count anyway. And we are so thankful. Look at that pretty, pretty red. Again, Christmas theme. Love that fall color.
This is really cute.
Gorgeous.
And you show this one?
Another fall color. Very pretty. I love that.
And then...
What yarn is that, Stephanie? It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And she sent bags. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate that so much. And we will say now, if you have not sent in your donations and you were planning on sending bags, we have plenty now for this year to cover, because the ones that go to the parades are the ones that go to bags, and the other ones generally do not go in bags because they go to places that lay them out for people to be able to pick which ones they want so they can see them, or they go to, like, the shawls that were sent go to nursing homes, things like that. So because the other places actually get to pick which hat they want, they don't go in bags. So we do have enough bags now to cover the ones that will go in the parades. Thank you very much. And we appreciate you for that. If you've bought them and want to send them anyway, we'll put them away for next year. That's fine. But if you haven't bought them or planning on buying them or sending them and want to save on some shipping, then it's okay not to send them. If you want to send them, it's fine. But we just wanted to let you know that the need is not there now for this year, that it's been filled. And we're so thankful for that. And next we have, I can't see.
Susan from Georgia.
Susan from Georgia. And we appreciate you so much, Susan.
I'm going to give you this one because it's pink.
And I'm going to take these hats, and I promise when we chuck them back there, there's a place back there for them to land. They're not going on the floor.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness. Is this some more of that, this is more of that watermelon yarn, or
That's not watermelon. I think it's plum.
But look at that. Is that not so cute? I love it. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This one's reversible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in love with
All
this.
of these are reversible.
I'm in love with this. Look at that.
That looks like a cupcake.
Some little girl is going to be so happy.
Oh, a big girl.
I was going to say maybe a big girl. Yeah, maybe a big girl too. Yeah, baby. So pretty. Oh.
And then this one is beautiful for fall. I'll unroll it so you can see. Look at that.
Gorgeous colors. And so when we get these, I try to remember which order they go in. Like when I'm switching them over, we take pictures. I put them on the Facebook Bumblebee's page. I add them to the crochet group. Georgia.
This is Georgia's
Georgia.
first babe.
Woohoo!
2 new states.
So I use tricks to help me remember things. I've always done that my whole life. And even more so as I get older. So as I'm trying to remember who made what, the Georgia outfit, the hats that she sent, that one was a brown mix color. And it made me think of peanuts. And so I remembered that was Georgia. Because isn't Georgia famous for peanuts? Pretty sure.
I thought that was somewhere else. Maybe. I don't know.
I think it's Georgia. Why don't you look it up while I read? Okay, it says K&K Crochet. I hope you get all the hats you need plus a bunch more. The hats have been washed. Thank you for helping others. I make hat and scarf sets and donate them to various homeless shelters around Atlanta. Thank you for doing that. I think that's amazing. We, unfortunately, in our area are not blessed enough to have a homeless shelter. I wish we did. I think there's one in a neighboring county. But as you know, people who are homeless don't always have the ability to transport themselves somewhere else when it's an hour away to get to a homeless shelter. So I'm thankful for those places. We do not have a domestic violence shelter. We do not have a homeless shelter. We have none of those things in our county. And although our county is relatively small compared to some, there's still a need for a homeless shelter because there are plenty of homeless here. So thank you for what you do for those in your area. We appreciate that. Many blessings to you and all those important in your life, Susan. Susan, what a sweet, precious note. Thank you so much. Thank you for what you do. Thank you for donating to us.
Okay, you're right. Georgia is the top peanut producing state in the United States. I thought they were famous for peaches.
That too. But you know, you've listened to too many rock songs. Millions of peaches, yeah. Anyway, the reason I remember that is, and I'm not being political, because at the time that this happened, I was wee little, knew nothing about politics, and could have cared less. Jimmy Carter was the president when I was little, and he was from Georgia, I believe, and he talked about the peanuts farming has always been associated with him. And I thought he was the best man ever. I think it was his voice. He has very Mr. Roger-esque kind of voice to me, and it was always calming and soothing to me, and I loved him. Had no idea what political party he was with, could have cared less, don't care now. But just really, yeah, that's how come I remember peanuts or Georgia. Odd random fact.
Mm-hmm.
So that is our BMO update, and as you've seen on other videos, as I've stated, this is what we do is we keep them in real-time update on my phone. I have a number, so when you see these videos, a lot of times you'll hear the same number, because when we are batch recording during the day and I have to split the BMO videos up, I've already counted them all. So it's at 1,100. That's where we're at. We have to get, or would like to get to 1,500 by November 24th. So if you'd like to send us a hat or a couple of hats or whatever for donation, we would appreciate that very much. I believe we will get there. A couple of weeks ago, I wasn't so sure. But God has a way of showing you that He's going to take care of things. So 400 more to go in order to get there. And like I said, Kristen's working on her Centro, and I've been making some hats as well. And so, not on the Centro. We're going to talk about that. But today we have, and this is still October, we have a Halloween trivia. When we go into December, we will be having Christmas trivia. And when I get finished today, that is my goal, to sit down and write out all the Christmas trivia for December. So, Halloween trivia, please.
Okay, when I first read this, I read it wrong, and I was like, that's not as much as I thought it would be. But here's the question. It says, how many pounds did the world's largest pumpkin pie weigh? I thought it said pumpkin. Pumpkin pie.
I'm going to say 25 pounds. But don't answer. You can tell them if I'm high or low.
You're what? I'm going to tell you this. If you're thinking 2, 3 digits,
Higher than 2 to 3 digits? Lord have mercy. How in the world they ever bake some? It must have been one of those no-bake pumpkin pies.
Probably.
There is such a thing as a no-bake pumpkin pie. We used to make them with Head Start kids when I taught Head Start. And I remember it had something to do with Cool Whip, I think, and canned pumpkin filling. And I don't remember what else, but that's what you did. And you mixed it together and put it in a pie filling and put it in the refrigerator. And it was I think it was already ready to eat pumpkin pie filling or something. Look it up. There is a no-bake pumpkin pie that you can make with your kids. It was actually fairly good.
And it is in pounds, just so y'all know.
Yeah, I don't know what the answer is. I want to research that and find out how, if it wasn't baked, then what did they just make a pumpkin pie dummy that you really couldn't eat? Because what's the point of wasting all that if you can't eat it? Okay, I'm going to do some research. You all do some too. And let us know. Nothing says that you guys can't look these up. We used to say don't cheat and go look them up. Hey, if you need to look them up, look them up. It's fine because then we're all learning, right? I learn when we do these. I never know the answers. So I find them very interesting. And we're going to continue trivia as we go throughout 2025 as well. Because we learn from that, right? And we interact with each other and we learn about each other. But we learn about where we live. So we'll try to do some more themed trivia. Look for an 80s themed trivia month. That's going to happen. Not sure when. It would have happened this month for my birthday, but Halloween queen over here. So anyway, that's all we have for today. So don't forget to be kind because
you don't know anybody else's journey.
And we love you very much. Bye.
Bye, guys.